The fuck? All right. Does anybody have anything before we start? Good.
I have.
Got some water?
Yeah, I got a little drink here.
Okay, that's enough of that. All right. Everybody make sure your luck points are at least at max. And I'm going to go ahead and just award Jack one for last session right now. So, Jack, add a luck point beyond your max. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Okay, recap. So last time, after turning the power on and fiddling with the power levels throughout the station, Erebus 4, you stayed a little split up, got the oxygen turned on, and Klovek, the mechanical engineer, along with Rico, the weapons expert, investigated the command center a little bit and managed to shut down the turrets after logging into the computer system and letting Star use her combat golf cart driving skills to...
Oh, so you admit that she can do that?
neutralize
how
the
things have
turrets
changed.
using EMP grenades. And then Klovek and Rico were subsequently attacked by some kind of weird slug bug things that bit both of them. Klovek ended up with radiation in his butt. And Rico managed to not get the radioactive material polonium-210 inside him, but then he picked it up and carried it around in his hand for a while. After activating the personnel tram, Rico was unable to get Klovek into the tram to the other people because Klovek was concerned that bringing the radiation to the rest of the party would just kill everyone. But Volkov, the astrophysicist, with a little help from Yesno, the tech specialist, managed to discover 4 radiation suits. And while they then spent some time looking for more radiation-related gear within the nuclear reactor, they were attacked by 2 different bug creatures that are bigger and scarier.
Mm-hmm. God.
If there's anyone still out there, we need help. Okay, now I have pulled everybody to the map, but you should be able to pop between home, Erebus 4, and power levels across the top. Can everybody see all 3 of those?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you can freely pop between them. Is anybody not able to see all 3?
I don't see power levels.
Okay.
Same for me.
Same here. All right, now I see it.
Okay, everybody can see all of them now. All right.
Mm-hmm.
On the Erebus 4 station, I did go through and make it so that when you turn power onto sections, I can make them light up. So now the sections whose power you've turned on are lit up. There are certain things, such as the charging stations and the trams, that I can't really light up in that way. But that's what we've done so far. All right, now we left on a bit of a cliffhanger, and so I know everybody is very interested to know what kind of gear did Carson find in exobiology. So I'm going to share that now. I'm assuming that's the cliffhanger everybody cares
Who's Carson?
Uh-huh.
about. Smashy, the exobiologist.
I'm just kidding.
Got her.
And you weren't in exobiology. Actually, you were in xenobiochemistry. I wrote the wrong thing there. Okay, in xenobiochemistry, let's see how this posts if I put it down in this chat. I guess that's kind of legible. So you find one fire extinguisher, one respirator, and oxygen tank. The number on the end of each of these is the number of gear slots. A first aid kit, and an environmental scanner. Okay, so exobiologist, Carson, if you have any gear slots or whatever, you can add things to your inventory or drop things to pick more up, whatever. Just please let me know what you end up taking, okay?
Okay.
I have a slot for you too if there's something you want to pass along to me.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes, you are in the room, so that's fine.
Are you just making noises or are you saying things?
I was counting.
Oh, okay.
I had
Just
two
keep
math
on
in my head,
talking,
and it
Travis.
was scary.
Well, I didn't know if her mic was like cutting out or if she was just grunting. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just grunting. I do not have any gear slots, so I can't pick any of this up. I don't know if I want to like switch anything out. So if there's something you want to
Sure.
take,
I mean, there's always the ability to pick that stuff up later too.
I'll
Okay.
take the environmental scanner then.
Okay, so just pop that into your inventory, and let's try to remember that's not there anymore. Actually, I'll just cross it out, and then we'll get back to the actual cliffhanger: the people that might be about to die.
what?
Okay,
Oh,
environmental scanner is
That's-
on. To see if my notes here. I wanted to put like a check mark, but I can't find an easy check.
Oh wait, is that 2 gear slots? Is that what the 2 means at the end?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Travis.
Tavis?
If only someone had said it.
I for some reason I was thinking the first number was. I can't take that. I'll just take the first aid kit then.
Wait, what's that 7 mean at the end? God damn it! Can't do a check mark, so it doesn't matter. All right, let's see how loud this is. All right,
Nice.
Yesno and Volkov. Let's see. I think I gotta turn the heartbeat down. You have 2 creatures that are in this room with you. And they look like that. What is your immediate reaction to these 2 things like bursting out of cabinets?
And cover.
And try to
Find
get behind,
cover?
like the
Yeah.
console or something.
Okay, both of you please make a physical roll for me, please.
Oh,
Damn.
Wow, you both
It's a tie.
rolled really well. Okay, both of you like jump over a console as these things charge at you, and neither of them are able to get you as you flip over the console. But you hear unmistakable tapping as they're both like crawling over the top of the console to still chase after you.
Okay. I want to try.
Can you turn the music down a little bit?
Sure.
I just can't hear anything.
I want to try and use my plasma.
The next
torch
song was
to
way
cut 'em.
louder. You want to use your what?
I want to use my plasma torch to try to cut them.
Plasma torch. Just a second. Yeah, make a physical roll. This is related to combat, if that matters.
Sure. I'm gonna do a couple of luck here. 2, 21. We'll just do one of them.
Okay, he's trying to use his plasma torch to blast one of them. Volkov, what do you do when the other one comes over the console at you?
I take my knife and try to stab it.
What kind of knife do you have?
A tactical knife.
Oh, okay, you have a weapon. All right, you also
Sure
make a
do.
physical roll. Not so
Do I hear
good. All right.
dripping sounds?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
I
me.
think it's
Oh,
the
that's-
bugs.
Yeah, that makes me
They're
feel
drooling.
weird. I don't like
It's
that.
disturbing.
All right.
Smell? You can smell that?
Yeah. What's that?
All right, Volkov. The one comes over the thing at you. You try to stab it and just completely whiff.
Oh, God.
And it tries to claw you. Can you please roll a physical check for me, please? This is to avoid being restrained by his claws as it tries to grab you. So you're going to take 4 damage, which I'll let everybody know that's half her health. But you are not trapped by this thing. It just scratches you.
Okay.
Yesno, this thing comes over and you like blast it in the face with your plasma torch, and this thing is completely unfazed by that and roars at you excitedly and tries to bite you. I need you to make a fortitude check, please.
Fortitude. Luck again.
Okay, this thing bites you and you take 2 damage.
Okay.
All right. Now, you guys haven't told anybody that you're under attack.
I've been screaming.
Okay,
I'm
into the
just
earpiece.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. No words.
Okay, Monique.
The reactor room.
Yeah. Star and Wilder, you hear this come over the headsets. Obviously Ashford and Carson, you do as well. What is the reaction out of you four?
How long would it take for us to run over there?
To run? Probably a couple minutes.
Okay.
I'd say try to get out of there and shut the door, quick.
I would hide in the medical bay.
Okay.
Good idea, honestly.
Wilder dashes into the medical bay.
I'm actually gonna run over there with my machete. Try to
Yeah.
help him out.
I'll say Carson, stay here. They're gonna need you. Rico and Slovak are gonna need you. So
If you
I don't
drive, it'll
know.
probably be faster.
Oh yeah, that's true. I
I
jumped
run
into
out
my
and
golf cart.
see her running away, and then turn around running toward me, and I sit and wait in the front seat.
She's like too busy looting. All right, I'm gonna need you to make a senses roll for driving. Yesno and Volkov. Volkov, you've just been scratched by a claw. Yesno, you've just been bitten. I think you're both wearing radiation suits, right?
Yeah, where am I? Where am I
it's
scratched?
the two of you, Wilder and Carson. Right?
Yeah.
Wearing the radiation suits. It's your arm. Your radiation suit now has a rip in it.
Okay.
No, it's just the suit.
If I have one protection, does that go get?
Oh,
How's that
what
work
the
again?
heck?
Oh, you have one protection?
Yeah, because of my
Okay, yeah, you get one health back then.
Okay, I always forget that shit. Okay.
You'll figure it out.
Always?
I believe in you.
D20
Always.
plus 12. Oh my god.
Oh, she rolled real bad. Guys, she rolled real bad. Okay, Volkov, what do you do?
I try to run away towards the door.
Okay, make a physical check for me, please.
I'm bad at those.
Yeah, well, that's why it sucks getting attacked.
Damn it.
Oh no! All right,
Think
yes,
your way
what
out
do
of
you
this.
Oh, Jesus! I too make a dash for the door.
do? Okay,
That's what I would
make
do.
a physical check.
You know what? We're just gonna click that. Boom, boom, and throw another one of them in there.
15. All right, you both start to run for the door. Yesno, you get about 3/4 of the way when you hear Volkov fall down behind you. The one behind her jumps on her back and bites her. Volkov, I need a fortitude check, please.
Fortitude.
You're taking 2 damage.
Hold on.
Okay.
Am I still alive?
Yeah, you've got 2 health left.
Okay.
And then the other one catches up to you because you fell and Yesno didn't, and it claws at you, and you are at
now
0
I'm
hit
dead.
points. If you get hit one more time, I think that's what the rule was. Take any damage at 0, you die. I'm sorry to say.
Wait, doesn't she get to roll to defend against the second one?
The damage is too high. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Good call, though. Just trying to make sure I've got this right. You die when you reach 0 and then take more damage. Okay.
Best be rolling your luck now.
Yesno, they
Yep,
jump
Get all
on.
your luck still.
Wait, I forgot about luck.
Yesno, they jump on her, and they're just like slashing away.
Sorry, sweetie, and I dashed through the door.
You dash through the door. What do you do about the door?
Shut it.
All right, slams the door shut.
Left me for dead.
You guys keep driving, and when you get about there, you see Yesno pop out the door and slam it shut.
Shit.
She's
Where's
gone,
Volkov?
man. She's dead.
Oh no.
She
make
hears her
it.
screaming over the
You
mic.
hear? Yeah, you guys still hear me screaming.
I'm not quite dead yet.
Right.
There's nothing I could do. I tried to use a plasma torch on them and didn't even hurt them. They laughed.
Oh, no.
Man, why'd you try to fight in the first place?
Dude, I was trying to get away. Oh, my God. I don't know what to do. It killed her. Or
Shit.
they killed her. There's 2 at least in there.
All right, well, we don't
They're
have
gonna
time to
come
deal with
out?
them. Do you know where they came from?
Not really. They kind of just appeared, came out of some cabinet.
All right, let's just hope they don't have like pathways other places to get around. We have to just leave this room for now.
Oh, man.
Hop on.
All right.
Let's go get you checked out.
Hop on.
All right. You do hear them like scratching at the door, like they're trying to get out. When you get up there, are you just gonna leave? You can.
Yes.
Okay. All right. The next thing I got to do is Teresa. I'm very sorry. Volkov is so dead.
I figured.
Yeah.
So now I need to send you. So you're gonna have plenty to do tonight because I'm gonna have you create another character right now. While I take care of the 4 people that haven't done anything yet.
And then what? I just like appear by myself on a spaceship.
You will see. Yeah, she comes in.
I'm.
A reinforcement pod.
Yeah.
It's just me.
No. I've got.
It's just
I've got-
Volkov again. Another guy.
Another guy. It's her sister Volkov.
Yeah.
I'm here to kill. Yes, no.
Yeah.
Hey, goddamn.
I came back from the past to kill Yesno. Okay, I'm too distracted. I can't fucking find. Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong file.
No time, man.
That's Chris's line.
Oh, that's right.
There's no time. Okay, so Teresa, let me send you the synopsis of what's available. I don't want to give you too much information because I want the other ones to be still mysterious. Okay. This is the first one. Sending it to you on Discord. There are 6. While I'm doing this, can everybody, literally everybody else, please make a census check for me?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. What is that?
Census check, everyone. Except Teresa. Yeah, everyone is sexist.
Everyone's sexist check. 2.
That's all of them.
Oh!
Okay, I know what I want to be.
Oh, just message it for me.
She picked
Okay.
Batman, didn't she?
She picked
Probably
Batman. She did. Man, I can't tell which here. 13.
Non-binary bat.
Okay. Wilder, Ashford, and Carson. Okay. Wilder, Ashford. Okay. You guys have noticed that various places along the station that you've been seeing this on the station.
Like just like spray painted on the wall or something. Or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
okay.
and sometimes it's like a metal panel or something.
Okay.
Teresa, what a douche. Okay. And then here, manage access. All right. There you go. If you try to remember how we created the character before, go through and make that character and let me know
Okay.
if you need help. And then when you're ready, we'll have
Okay.
you show up.
Okay.
Okay. Rico and Klovak, you hear shouting and screaming over the radio as you board the tram. Are you going to stay on the tram? What are you doing?
Yeah, I want to stay on the tram and ask Rico to help me get this thing out of my ass.
I think we better leave that for the medic.
I
I don't
bend
feel. I don't
over
feel very good.
and show him my ass.
I throw up.
He just throws up whenever he wants. All right, he throws up.
All right, I want to take my pliers out of my kit and try to get it out myself.
Sure. Make a. It's not fortitude. It's not
Maybe
science. I don't think so.
It definitely is.
Okay. Whatever.
You wore him down, Jack.
Go ahead.
That's alright.
Jesus Christ.
That's stupid.
All right. While you guys are riding this tram, Klovak, you managed to get a fucking radioactive pellet out of your ass.
Wow.
With a pair of pliers.
Nice.
I mean, to be fair, even if he only had like a +5, that would have been a 23. So.
Yeah.
Okay, you now have 2 radioactive pellets as you ride this tram. Carson and Wilder, 2 of your party drive away to go save people who are getting attacked in the nuclear reactor. What do the 2 of you do in your respective rooms?
Where are they? The radioactive people, are they coming to my room?
Yes.
Is that okay? I don't have a radiation suit.
Oh,
you
who
do.
has the 4th one?
I do not.
Does Star have the 4th one? Who has the 4th one?
I thought we
don't-
agreed that Carson did.
Oh, I don't remember that, but I could be wrong.
I thought you did.
Yeah, I thought
I
it was
really thought you
Carson.
did.
Okay, well, if everyone says
Because they were coming to you, and I left myself out of the thing. All the science people we had put them on. Besides
It's 3 gear
That's what I
slots.
thought.
me and the pilot.
I mean, it should be in the equipment, right?
Oh no, wait, maybe it was Star. Because didn't she have to take a bunch of stuff out or something?
I really
She
don't
did,
think I
that's
had
right.
one.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Let me
I mean,
see.
if
have
you're
it in
wearing it
your-
though, why would it take up space? In your
Because
gear
it does. Yeah, she
don't-
has one on her inventory. What the fuck,
I have one.
Monique?
It's Star. Okay.
Sorry.
She's
Literally
sitting here in
eating her
the suit the
eggs.
whole time.
Eating peanuts.
Sorry.
Okay, so So Carson, you may want to switch places with Wilder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh,
would. After looking around, I'd be like, "Alrighty, I'm gonna."
I also want to
Take a
remind you
battle.
guys, after we realize Volkov's dead, that we still don't have anything to contain this pellet.
That's what I was just about to ask.
So what's Wilder doing?
I want to prepare the medical bay to have injured people come in.
Okay, make a science check.
Do I get my bonus? Is this related to medicine?
Yeah. Preparing the medical bay to administer medicine? Yes, it's yes.
Who has those radiation tabs?
The medic. The medic and I think the dead girl.
Okay, you guys get off in zeobiochemistry. You see a room that has been recently searched for stuff. And in here, there are chemical storage units. Smells vaguely of chemicals in here.
I thought somebody was going to meet us here. Who's staying comms? Who's meeting us? We just got the xenobiochemistry.
Well, sorry, someone just died. All right, so just hang out for a second. Someone will be in there in a minute.
It's not a great time to have a funeral.
At least she didn't suffer.
All right, so how about let's see, you two have the suits right now. Do you want to switch suits, Star, with Carson?
Yeah,
And then you
that's
can
fine.
come with me. We'll head to Astro Radiology and see if you can find a container or something.
Do I need gear slots to put it on? Is that what we're saying? Because I don't have any gear
Yeah.
slots.
You'd have to put stuff down. You could just set it down in the xenochemistry room or whatever, or the medical bay.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I
on
have
your
an
inventory,
well, I would leave
On
it in the
your
hallway,
inventory?
honestly.
on your inventory in the notes section or whatever, just put where you set it down
Okay.
so you can find it easily later.
We don't want it to get contaminated, so you should leave it in the hall probably.
And like, I don't want to be a super stickler on the gear slots and everything, but at the same time, like, the difficulty is supposed to be like, if something happens, do you have the things you
Right.
need with you or not? So,
Mhm.
I want to be at least a medium stickler.
Medium. Medium. Okay. Okay.
So Wilder, do you want to treat them in there, or are you having them come across the hall to where you are?
I could go in. I could even scan them for radiation and bring them over and
Tabs now.
treat them. All right, then clear out, and I'll go in there by myself.
Okay.
Is there anything you need me to do once I get a suit on?
Where are
I
my
don't know.
goddamn tabs?
Check out this medical bay. Make sure there's no things in it. I guess.
Yeah, searching for bugs.
Okay, so she's searching the medical bay. Wilder's going into xenobiochemistry. Yesno is bleeding from a cut with a ripped radiation suit.
I have a medical kit. There's probably more in the medical bay though.
I'm gonna go
Carson,
to the medical bay,
Carson,
yeah.
are you able to help him stitch up?
Sure.
Nate, if you want, you can delete the radiation suit from your inventory to free up the slots, since a ripped radiation suit is useless. Unless you could repair it, I guess.
All right.
What are you two doing?
I think we should head to Astro Radiology to see if there's a container in there. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so you guys right away. Wilder, what do you do?
I give them each a tablet.
Mhm.
I tell them to take it. Anti-radiation tablet.
Okay.
Take the tablet.
Yep.
Then we'll wait a minute, and I'll scan you, I guess, to see if you're safe to be with people.
Boss,
Well,
the
they're
yeah,
carrying radiation.
Well,
I
get rid of
tossed
that.
Tossed it into a corner.
Oh, I left it in the tram.
Why the hell would you bring that back here?
I just got mine out in the tram. That's why I left it in
Oh,
the
I
tram.
thought we were supposed to bring them back. Somebody say that.
Yeah.
Study them. This is the chemistry lab.
I'm a great doctor, even I know.
How's it going in there? Is everybody okay? I say on the comms.
I don't know. Are we okay?
No, we're not fucking okay.
Did you guys still searching for a
You're not a
container?
doctor.
Like something lead or something that you could put those things in? Or are you guys just sitting
I
there?
thought you guys searched this room already.
She was searching for supplies. I don't think she specifically looked for a container, did she?
I don't think I specifically said I was looking for a container.
Carson, you also think it would be weird to have radiation gear in xenobiochemistry.
Okay.
Carson, are you helping Yesno or are you searching the medical bay?
I'm searching the medical bay.
Okay, then make a census check. Yesno, what are you doing? Just laying on a gurney?
No, I'm gonna be looking for something to at least stop my bleeding.
Okay, you can both search then.
Everyone just ignores him. He just keeps getting fucked up.
He goes, "Hey, could you give me a bid?" No time.
I gotta search his cabinet.
Everyone's just leaving me. Oh man.
Want
But
to
bitches-
examine Rico's wounds.
Oh, Reese's security. Okay.
Am I supposed to be rolling for something too? Or
Yes, senses. You just said you were searching.
I did. I just didn't know if you just wanted to hook me up or.
Okay. Did you look at the character information, Teresa?
Oh, no, forgot to do that.
Read that tab just so that you know. All right. You guys look around and you figure there's got to be more of something in here. But the only thing you find so far is a first aid kit. Because it's like in the most obvious spot. Maybe Wilder already got it out.
There's some sutures.
Ask if he needs help. Do you need help stitching yourself up?
Yes. And then I'll let you do it.
All right, and
Disinfect
then I
the
will
area.
get them all cleaned up.
All right, make a science check.
This would just be like with my regular.
It's
Would I add
related
my
to
7?
medicine.
God,
Yeah, it's relating to medicine.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some of these painkillers. Oh boy.
Okay, yeah,
Jesus.
okay, the first aid kit is used. You sew him up. You don't gain any hit points for that. But you also aren't bleeding anymore.
Thank you.
Whether or not there's any radioactive material that just got sewed up into your body, we won't know for a while yet.
Excellent.
Oh. All right. Wilder, what do you want them to do?
I want them to stay here, get rid of the radiation thing, or wait until we find a way to get rid of it. I want to get out of here. If you guys are hurt, I can leave something for you to heal yourselves with, and good luck with that.
Wait a minute. So, I'll say this over comms. So, are you guys still in xenobiochemistry?
Yes.
The tablets are all out of you.
Yes.
Carson, do you know whether or not radiation can spread if they leave the tablets there and go to the medical bay now?
You don't think that the radiation would penetrate the walls of the station?
I don't think that
So if they left the tablets there and went into the medical bay, they would recover and wouldn't infect anyone else, correct?
I believe so.
You should all go to the medical bay and leave the tablets there for now.
You sure we wouldn't spread? Aren't we radioactive right now?
So I'm trying to figure out, are they
Look,
radioactive
look
now?
everything.
Yeah, we
I
took that
think-
tab. We're fine.
I think
Didn't
the
he scan them?
tablets are very fancy. No, he
I
didn't
can.
scan them.
So we're good to go then.
He didn't.
I'll scan you before you. I'll scan you before you like touch people or something. You know, before you get
Well,
next
how
to
about you
people.
scan us now?
Scan them at the doorway, and then
Yeah,
if they
get out of the
pass,
room.
let them out.
Go,
Okay.
go and get scanned.
The bioscanner.
Wait, a bioscanner? What's a bioscanner gonna do?
That's
That's
your
radiation.
level.
Oh.
Let me see what the bioscanner is. Hold on a second here. I gotta
So
read
wouldn't
what
we
I
just
wrote.
want like a Geiger counter?
Okay.
Nobody's there.
I'm gonna whisper.
Yeah, detect radiation in a small area.
Unless.
All right. They've been scanned. The two of you are driving down to astroradiology. And I'm going to say that it would take too long to get there for you guys to really be next. So I'm going to let them do more. Teresa, you all read up on your thing?
Yeah.
Okay. How many hit points do you have?
8.
So I'm for now going to use the same token. I'll let you know when it's time for something to matter. Okay, Wilder, what now?
Klovek, you're good. Rico, I want to talk to you before you go to those people in the other room.
Sure.
Okay, Klovek, you're good. What are you doing?
I want to. What do I want to do?
Well, I mean, nobody's looked at any of the computers in the room so far, so you probably don't want to go back into xenobiochemistry right now because there's radioactive material in there.
Yeah. I'll go into exobiology.
Okay. You go back in. Exobiology. Okay, I'll get to you in a second. Okay, Wilder, go ahead.
I need to scan you for a little bit longer to figure out what's going on.
How long?
I don't. As long as it takes. I don't think you're safe to go with the other people yet.
Fine.
Okay, he scans him more.
At the beginning.
Can I like whisper to people on my comms? Is that possible?
Yeah, you can.
Like I want to talk to the leader. I guess I want to send him something.
Okay, well let's do
You
this.
go to another
though.
room.
I'll put you in another room. Hold on. Rico,
I can just go.
he steps away while you're standing in the hallway.
Stay there. He's super radiation poison. He's gonna die. He has about like 3 days, maybe less.
He's going to die.
He's going to die.
Shit. And he's radioactive, meaning you can't be near him.
I don't know. What do you think, Joe? Can he be near people even though he's gonna die?
Yeah, he can be near people. He's just got damage to his organs. He's fucked.
Okay.
Okay.
What should I tell him?
We gotta lie to him.
Gonna lie? Say he's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You boss.
We lie, we say he's fine, and we try to complete the mission.
Okay.
Let's pretend that he's fine.
Come back.
As long as he's not harmful to the rest of us, we have to just keep on going.
Okay, going back.
Yeah.
All right. Ashford and Star, you get to astroradiology. The door is closed.
All right. So, our main focus is to make sure we're not going to get murdered by bugs. Second focus is finding a lead container of some kind.
Sounds good. What kind of
Third
weapons you
focus
got?
is to. I have a assault rifle.
Okay, I have a pistol and a machete. Oh,
All right, take out your pistol.
I also have the grenade, 2 grenades, and a RPG single shot in the golf cart. If we want to
Perfect.
grab either of those.
Okay. Our third focus will be getting the data that's in here, if we can.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's just be careful and open the door.
Okay. Which one of us is best equipped to try to open that? Let's see.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, you don't even know if it's
power.
locked right now.
Oh.
You have no idea. You haven't checked.
Oh, I
okay.
thought they just needed power. Fuck. Okay. I'll check. Is it locked? Alright, it's open.
Okay, take a look.
Astroradiology, diagnostic machines and radiation detectors line the walls of this lab. Charts on the walls detail different types of cosmic radiation from the planets and moons, with specific emphasis on Jotun's naturally occurring plasma.
Okay. So, do we see anything when the door opens? Any bugs or any?
I just told you what you see.
No,
Yeah,
any bugs?
Yeah, we're looking for
Any threats?
insects, dead people.
Okay, census check.
Every time you say census check, I think of census with a C.
Right, make a census check. Count the number of bugs in this room.
Me too.
Yes, please. All right, you guys poke your head into the room, look around. You don't see. You don't see any dead bodies, people, bugs, anything like that. There are 2 things of note. There's a particle accelerator. It's a big, like, beam thing. And then there's a pile of metal sheets against the wall labeled Proto MG Rad Shh.
Okay. So.
I'll say on my comms, does anybody know what Proto MG Rad SH means?
Sounds like it's magnesium radiation shielding.
Heck, that's a good.
Yeah, it sounds like
guess.
a prototype, maybe type of shield for radiation.
Jack, you can have a luck point for that.
Nice.
What did you say again? Make sure you didn't say something stupid.
I said magnesium radiation shielding.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good guess. So it's just like sheets of metal, though? They aren't like in container form?
While you guys are leaning into this room, looking around, you hear a shout from the hall to the south. It's like, hey, you!
Hey, you. Okay.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, get your weapon ready. That doesn't sound like one of us.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'll
You
say,
guys
who
look
is
to the
that?
south. In the doorway over here, you see a shotgun peeking out.
Oh, take cover. There's a shotgun.
Okay. I'll like put my back to like the doorway so that I'm not like sticking out. I'll say, who are you?
Wait, can you talk now, right, Joey?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you?
we were sent here to gather some data on the ship. We thought it was abandoned.
Well, it was abandoned for a reason.
Can we talk about that? He put the gun down.
I don't know who you are.
My name is Captain Ashford. Our team was sent here to gather data on the space station. We've found some bugs that have already killed one of ours.
Oh no, you saw the aliens. Who do you work for?
We work for the Nebula Corporation.
Hmm. I don't know if I can trust you.
How about we put our weapons down, you put your weapons down, and let's meet in the middle and talk.
Well, you said you saw aliens. Are they nearby?
Not around here. We didn't. The command center, I think, has some, and the nuclear reactor has some.
Okay.
We have not been bit or anything. We actually haven't even seen any, personally.
Didn't you just say you saw the aliens?
Our team did.
Oh. Okay, I'm hesitantly coming out, but I'm like looking everywhere.
Uh-huh.
I'm like really I'm very, very nervous.
You gonna put that
Is your
shotgun
gun-
down?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it is down.
Okay. I'll put my I'll
I'm
put
not
my
pointing
gun
it
down
at
too.
you. I'm not pointing it at you, but I am still holding it. I'm very, very nervous.
Are you the only one here?
I think so. Yes.
How long have you been here?
Well, we evacuated, and I've been floating around in orbit. I saw you
Oh.
guys land.
Oh.
Why did you stay?
Well, hold on. 1 second.
Oh well.
It's been a long time.
Well, I just gotta do some quick reading.
If
So
don't
you
understand,
evacuated,
I can tell
but
you.
I don't know.
there's no-
Yeah, it doesn't.
there was no
I've
ship
just been
to
drifting.
actually,
I've just been drifting in orbit in a pod.
Yeah.
I've
and
been
you're
hoping.
probably waiting for rescue.
Yes. Thank
Yep.
you.
She evacuated, and the thing she was in didn't go anywhere except for orbit.
I was stuck in orbit. The only choice I had was to wait for rescue or land back here, but by myself I was hesitant.
Good thing
Okay.
we found you then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
What was your
Well,
name?
My name is Harlow Walker. I was the cook. Well, I guess I still
Cook.
am a cook, just not for this ship.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Star.
Nice to meet you.
Yep. I'm Ashford, as I said. All right.
I don't
well,
know. I don't know much that I can help, but I have explored quite a bit.
All right. Well, maybe you know something about the shipping can help us. We're actually looking for some lead containers or something to contain some radiation that one of the aliens had. We've got these little pellets that are radioactive. We're trying to contain them. So we're checking astral radiology for some of those.
Oh yeah, I know where that is. Joey.
Okay.
Yeah, well, let me. Let's see. I'm trying to find or make a list. I'm just gonna say. Rather than whispering you, I'm just gonna say it out loud, and you can share with them what you want. Waste management is where the nuclear material from the reactor that has been expended gets disposed of. Hold on, I'm still reading. The quarantine area has radiation containment units. Astroradiology has been working on specific types of radiation shielding.
Pretend you're hearing all of this in my voice.
Okay.
Right. She's telling you all of that.
I would tell you all of
and
this.
then and then the units they use to transport radioactive material from the reactor to waste management is in the nuclear reactor room.
Okay.
And then the mining department, though you're not really sure where, has because some of what they mine is actually uranium, they do have containers for transporting radioactive materials.
So the most convenient one would probably be going to the quarantine room.
That sounds right, but we
Most-
can't turn the power on there anymore.
Why not?
The nuclear reactor had some giant wolf-sized bug. What are they wolf-sized? Or am I making that up?
You're
Besides,
talking
yeah.
about the fulmivore.
Oh, you know their name?
Yeah, they're aliens from Caliga. Caliga. I don't know how to say it. I'm just the cook.
Yogurt.
What else do you know about them?
I don't know much else outside of that. I never saw any. I just know we were evacuated because of them.
So there were some little ones that apparently were radioactive. We don't know if the big ones were. Do you think the big ones are too?
I don't know. Maybe the little ones got into something here, and that's what's making them radioactive.
That's a good guess.
You're
All
a
right.
smart
Well,
cook.
yeah.
Well.
Okay.
You hear a lot when you're serving people.
Yeah. So, do we know, is the nuclear reactor the only place we can turn on power?
Would I know that, Joey?
I messaged you 40 seconds ago the answer to that question.
Oh. No, you didn't.
On Foundry.
Oh, sorry. Command center?
Okay.
Yeah, the command center can be used to turn on power since the reactor is on.
Okay, so both have bugs. We'll have to clear one of them.
Didn't they kill the bugs in the command center?
I believe they did. So I think that's safer and closer.
Verify over comms.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, is there any bugs still alive in the command center?
No, when we left, there wasn't any alive.
Okay.
All
Hey,
right.
I'm reading in exobiology here that the biologists were studying microorganisms and plants from these planets. It's interesting that all of them were magnesium-based instead of carbon-based. I don't know if that helps us any, but I thought that would be important to share with you guys.
Does that mean anything to anyone?
I mean, maybe
Carson.
Maybe we should take some of those prototype
Yeah, the shields
just in case.
Yeah.
Since we're right here.
Carson, what do you think?
So, Carson, are you here, Smashy?
Yeah.
The all life on Earth is carbon based.
Mm-hmm.
So.
So yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
What do you know about magnesium-based organisms?
This would be the first ever discovered.
So,
First ever discovered.
A little or?
Okay, so you should take a sample of them, probably. Other than that.
Carson, maybe you want to check this out, see if you can find anything in here that makes sense to you.
Okay.
Well, before you get to that, we should deal with Rico and Wilder, but I want to... Well, no, we'll come back to you three. Let's let Rico and Wilder... So, Wilder, you had your conversation with Ashford. And, Teresa, get a luck point, please. Take a luck point. You did a really good job as the cook.
Oh, thanks.
And Wilder, take it.
All right. So you're okay to go with the other people now, but I'm going to warn you, you're going to feel a lot worse before you get better.
Yeah. Am I just gonna die or what?
You should be good. You just make it through this rough patch.
All right. How long?
You'll be fine. You just gotta get out of the station with the rest of us. We can get you like a new robot butt or something. I don't know.
I
Was that the
didn't
other
have
guy?
anything in my butt. No, that was the
Uh,
other guy.
yeah. Well, I can get you a robot body, or maybe something. Suck it up.
His
I,
bedside manner is amazing.
this was
Fuck
D&D. I would roll a whatever the hell that check's called to see if you're telling the truth.
This is what
Sure, roll
Sarah's like at work
senses.
too.
I would roll
senses.
senses. +4.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know science stuff. You just know you feel like shit.
All right, whatever. I get on comms to team leader. Well, what should I be doing? Did I go try to kill those bugs in the reactor?
Not without help. We may have to clear it at some point, but let's leave them in there for now. We're gonna try to get the power on in the command center. Are there any rooms you want to check?
There's nothing with power on near me that we haven't already checked.
Well, I'm saying, do you want us to turn on any rooms for you that you want to
Sure.
check? What rooms do you want us to turn on?
Weapon storage.
Okay. I think we got to get to the security office first. But those are good places to check for sure. We'll get those on for you.
Hey, can you guys get on the communications ray? Can we get in that room? You see if
We
you
can
can
turn-
get power to it.
Yeah, we can try to turn that on too.
Oh right.
Oh, and we met a survivor. That was
What?
yeah, they were orbiting the station. They don't have comms that we can use yet, but they're gonna be with us for now.
I think there's
So-
actually earpiece in the nuclear reactor room.
What
It's fucked up.
what position did they hold
Terrible.
on the,
What did you say?
what position did they hold on the station?
They're the cook.
Did anyone else from the station survive in a pod or anything? Do they know?
Hold on. I'll ask her. Was anybody else orbiting when you left the station?
Yeah, there were more survivors. They landed on Jotan.
Landed on Jotan.
That's the planet where these aliens come from.
No, that was Caliga or whatever. Caliga.
Okay.
Calaga's the moon.
What's-
Jotun's the planet.
Jotan's
Got
the
it.
planet,
Okay.
There
Phasphor
was
is the space station.
Yeah, they were headed for a pocket of breathable atmosphere.
I see. So no one else was orbiting like you, stuck here.
I don't know.
Okay. So we'll just say there could be, everyone just be on guard that it could happen.
Copy.
All right, Carson. You looked around to try to find some stuff. Nobody ever came in for medical treatment. Do you keep searching this room for more useful stuff? Do you want to go on the computers? Do you want to go to a different room? What do you do?
I think I would be interested to go to exobiology.
Okay. You go to exobiology to... So not xenobiochemistry, right? You're saying exobiology?
Yes.
Not into the radiation room? Okay.
No.
You go into
No.
exobiology. Yesno, are you going to keep looking for more medical stuff, or do you wait,
Nope.
or what
I
do you
want
do?
to find Wilder. I'd walk out to him and ask him to give me an
Okay.
exam, check me out.
Okay, so you walk out. Let's do Carson first because Smashy's been waiting to do stuff for a while. What do you want to do in exobiology?
I would search the room
Mm-hmm.
and see, like all their notes and stuff, what they were working on.
Yep. So Klovek searched the room and can point you to the research that's kind of laying around. There doesn't seem to be anything in here about them, at least not on paper, analyzing any of these aliens that you've been dealing with. There are lots of notes on plants, fungi, microorganisms, and notes about them being magnesium based instead of carbon based. But there's no paperwork about these other aliens.
Okay. And then is there a computer in here?
Yes. Yep.
I
What's
would
your access?
try to go on that.
It's clearance. It's called clearance.
8.
8. All right. You're gonna need someone to give you more access to get anything good. So you
Klovek, what's your?
Let me see.
Okay. This. Okay.
Wait, what's this clearance? Did you say?
No, he isn't.
It's under knowledge, under character information.
Yeah, I'm asking him a question. Sorry, it's quiet. Guess I really gotta pee. Maybe when I let you guys know go, we'll take a quick break after that. Okay, Slovak, make a science check. Oh wow. Okay. Carson, he gets data all the way through clearance 4. And just like flips the monitor over to you. So I'm going to message you what's there. Actually, I'll message both of you. And so the way that this is sorted is that if something's listed as a data file, it's one of the things you've been sent here to get. So you guys have found 2 data files that I'm going to put on the main page. And then everything else you found here is labeled as info, meaning it's just information that might be useful to the players. So you can both read through that, and if you want to jump on the comms and let anybody know at some point, you can. Meanwhile, I'm going to drag these data files out. Let's see. We got... Now, the data files that I'm talking about, these are just the objectives. There's like no hidden information in them or anything.
Okay.
So you guys now have Pinnacle Industries Comlogs 2, Fulmivore 5, and Magnesium-based Life 4.
Those are all different data files.
Yeah, and I've got them all on the home page for you guys. While they're reading, Yesno, you walk out Wilder and Rico appear to have just finished talking about something.
Hey man, I was just wondering if you can just take a look at my wound and maybe, I don't know, scan me or something. I don't know, just take a look, see if I'm all right, if there's anything else you can do for me.
Why is everything fucked up? Okay, yeah, I'll scan you.
Cool. Look at this suture job. Show 'em the sutures.
I'm gonna leave them and go towards defensive storage.
Okay.
All right, you're clean.
There is no external entrance to that. You have to go through the security office.
All right.
Nice
Defensive
sutures.
storage.
They look
I
like
thought we were
shit.
Nice sutures.
Oh, defensive storage. I thought you said
Yeah.
weapon storage. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
start.
That's where
walking that
that's
way.
where he wants to go, but there's no power yet.
Yeah, on the way down there, I'll look at the security office door, but I'm walking.
Okay. So let's take a quick, just 5 minutes, because I have to pee. And when we get back, I first want to know if Carson and Klovac have anything to say to everybody, and then I'm going to hop back to Ashford Star and
Harlow. Oh no, wait. Harlow. What's my last name? Walker.
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 Texas
All right.
Range.
Okay.
Oh.
Also, if you guys reading that have any questions, the two of you, Smash Sheet and Jack, send me a DM.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Can we talk about what we're gonna do?
Sure.
So I
Yeah.
guess the rules. Well, I figured we'd get the data from astroradiology, check and see if those shields are usable,
Mhm.
and then go to the command center.
Yeah.
I was thinking about.
Does that sound good?
So I have a let's see, what do I have? I have a data transfer unit. It's a high capacity external storage drive, and I have a encryption roller, so it like breaks through firewalls like automatically. So I guess I could just like hook it up and then go do something else. It kind of just like does its own thing.
Okay.
So that's something to remember.
Also, remember that you guys can take the trams if you're on the inner
Oh yeah.
rooms.
Oh, something I was gonna say is like, should we be like worried about water and food, or is this supposed to be like,
Probably
a
at some
quick
point.
in and out mission?
Well, we have a cook now, so that she would probably know something.
Yeah, because we got the water treatment right here and the greenhouse right here as well.
I was surviving on food that I like rations that I had in
Food.
the pod.
I was
No,
surprised they
sorry.
survived on food.
All I have is potatoes.
I was surviving on rations. I was running really low.
Okay, so we should. Well, I don't know if you know this, but where would have more rations for us?
Because we don't know
Living
how we're
quarters?
gonna get the fuck off of this thing.
Yeah,
Damn it! I was hoping you guys would save me.
I mean,
we might.
Do the airlocks have any rations ever?
I don't think so.
Those are questions I don't know. Well,
No.
I mean,
yes,
the cook
they
would
do. They have
know,
tons
but
of them.
Teresa doesn't know.
Jason, I pulled you into this room.
okay.
That's a good. I like that choice because the biggest problem you guys were having is you didn't know where stuff was.
Yeah.
And this character, just because like of how much free time and everything she would have,
Yeah.
just like of the 6 you could have chosen, knows the most about the station itself.
Well, I picked her mostly because I didn't need to know science.
Sure. Well, yeah, but she's the one. I think it says it in there too. That let me see. Character information. Yeah, you very likely have the best knowledge of the station's layout of anyone still on the station. Plus, you're resourceful and good with people. Like, which I think is exactly what the team needed.
Wait, what did you say? But what?
It's exactly what the team needed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back.
Found
So she
some information about these bugs.
Is everybody here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. Yeah.
So
Sorry.
the research here says they eat radiation, including microwaves, radioactive waste, electricity, lightning, plasma. Did you guys shut the shielding on the nuclear reactor?
No, not that I know of.
It's
That's not
highly
good.
likely that the bugs that you left in there are trying to eat it.
Oh, no.
Would they be getting bigger?
Well, I mean, we need the power.
Fuck.
If they destroy the
Well,
reactor,
apparently that's what we got to work on next then.
Okay, so here's what
yeah.
we do. We grab these shields from astroradiology, we go to the command center, we turn on whatever power we can in other places, then we take the tram back to you guys. We go to the nuclear reactor, we try to lure the bugs out with our explosives and using our shield, and then we trap them out in the hallway and try to blow them up.
The
All right.
EMP
I like.
grenades might stun them.
There you go.
EMP grenades, really?
Yeah.
So
something
I
to do
didn't-
with their way they're.
I don't
And fire.
have those on me, so we'd have to go back to grab some.
You want to take the...
Well, you had some grenades, didn't you? Of course, we don't want to blow up the reactor.
Yeah, I have 2 explosive grenades right
So we'll
now.
send somebody.
You want to take the golf cart back
No.
over there while me and the cook finish up the stuff?
I don't know if I
More
feel
of that.
comfortable leaving you alone with this stranger.
Well,
If
I
you
don't know that
want,
we have a choice.
Where
right.
did the nuclear storage go? Did that go to waste management, or was there another place for that?
Waste management is where they dispose of nuclear waste.
There was a container in quarantine that has something we can use to transport it.
Well, I'm just saying waste management could potentially be full of bugs, since that's where nuclear waste goes.
Mm.
Quarantine is where we want to go instead.
I mean, that was just one of the
Carson,
options.
Carson, could you make a science check for me, please?
Yeah, my computer is at doing the 100 disk space again, so everything's really slow.
No.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Another gun.
Might be able to work.
Time to do a fresh install of the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I might have to do that next.
Travis must have emailed their dick pics.
Yep.
No, this is related to your stuff, so that should probably be plus 12, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so 25. You think with the information you've gotten off this computer that you can probably tune anything that detects either life or radiation, that if given a little time, you could calibrate it to be able to detect aliens.
Ooh.
So I could make it like anything, like the scanner we have now, I could change.
It would depend on the specific scanner we're talking about, but like a radiation detector, you could set it. But the information that's on these computers, the details of which I am ignorant of, you could calibrate it to basically their signal, so that just like detecting radiation, you can detect bugs.
What if I have a subdermal implant that tracks like vibrations and stuff? Could I change that?
Well, vibrations aren't the same thing. Let me look here. See what we have. My butthole is tingling. I think there's an alien nearby. Deals with. Oh no, wait.
Or I have an environmental scanner.
Yeah, you can do that, but having an actual device to do it would be more effective.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
but I'd say yes, you can. Did you have any other note? Because you're the exobiologist, so I specifically wanted to give you a chance if there was anything else on the information that you wanted to share. There may not be.
I don't think there was, no.
Okay. Okay, so you guys can continue this conversation if you want, but I'm gonna pop down to the 3 that are down to the south. How are you splitting up?
Well,
Or are you going together?
actually, team leader, I have this remote access gloves and goggles that I could actually just send the grenades and the RPG in the golf cart up to our partners and stay down here with you if you want.
That's a good idea. Let's do that.
All right.
Send it to Rico, and he can load it up if there's any room on it when he gets to defensive storage.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, the golf cart takes off on its own. You're gonna have to lead Star with you because her senses are otherwise occupied by driving a golf cart.
That's okay. I'll say I'm going to lead you into radiology while I get the data in there.
Okay.
Okay, so the 3 of
Walker,
go
do you
into
wanna check out those shields? Maybe see if we can use them.
Okay. How do I know if we can use them?
They aren't shields; they're shielding, meaning they're big sheets of metal.
Ah, okay. That's what I thought at first, but I tricked myself into believing they were literally shields.
Me too.
Okay. Never mind that then. I will just try to get the data off of this.
Okay, I'm gonna keep a lookout.
Sounds good.
Okay, Cook, senses roll, pilot. You don't have to roll anything. You're just remotely driving a golf cart. It's easy. Team leader, you go on the computer. Astro radiology.
Oh boy.
What is your computer access?
It is 3.
Okay, Walker, you don't see shit.
Can I use my luck?
Not after the fact.
Oh.
You have to call it before you roll.
Oh balls.
Oh, balls. Crap. All right. That is the information on the computer. You have found 3 more data files. Access means that so there's again 3 types: data files, info, and access. Access means you have access to the thing.
Okay.
So let me pull over those data files onto the home page. Okay, so he's doing that. Rico, you are most of the way to defensive storage when the golf cart pulls up in front of you and stops. I assume it stops. I mean, you aren't going to run him over, right?
No, you can jump in, Rico.
Where's it going?
Wherever you want to go, just let me know and I'll guide us there. What?
I mean, he could drive it now that he's in it.
I thought he can't because I'm the pilot.
It's a golf cart.
I drove one of these once playing golf, though not in the station.
I'm
She's
the
like,
pilot.
nah, I got it.
All right.
You don't understand. This is a space.
This is
golf
what
cart.
I do.
Just take good care of it, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Get in and immediately smash it into the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Wham!
Right into the brig.
Oh my god.
What's in the
All
cart
zombie
again?
Prisoners jump out.
So you have 2 explosive grenades and 1 single shot RPG.
Explosive. Is that a fragmentation grenade or electromagnetic grenade?
Explosive.
All right.
He doesn't have what those are.
If it's fragmentation, I have one of those.
It's not fragmentation.
Okay, different one.
Well, there was actually, if I remember correctly, there was 2 fragmentation grenades in defensive storage because I didn't pick those up. Is that right, Jeff?
Grenade, explosive, do 7 damage. They take 1 slot each.
Right, but were there extras in defensive storage that I didn't pick up because I didn't pick up everything?
Yeah, I went through and I actually filled in all the numbers because everybody was struggling with me not having numbers of stuff. Defensive storage, so you would know that you left behind 4 breach charges, 2 grenade launchers, 4 EMP grenades, 4 explosive grenades, 6 fragmentation grenades, and 5 more single-shot RPGs.
Okay, and then, so in the golf cart, there's what we have takes up 6 gear slots. So you said we could have how many, Joe, in the golf cart?
10.
10? Yeah, so you could grab more stuff and put it in there if you want.
Yeah, the RPG is 4 slots.
Right.
And then the grenades were 1 slot each.
Yeah.
I think there's 2 fragmentation in there, right?
I have 2 explosive in there. So
2 explosive, yeah. So that was the 6 slots that are in there.
So you could pick up 4 more gear slots worth.
All right, I'll go to defensive storage, yeah.
Just more grenades.
Okay. So why don't you just tell Monique what you're putting in there so she can fill it in. You got 4 more slots. There's 4 more EMP grenades, 4 explosive grenades, 6 fragmentation grenades, 5 single-shot RPGs, 4 breach charges, and 2 grenade launchers.
Do the explosive grenades penetrate the station?
They could, yes.
You don't really want
Explosive
those.
Grenades are a bad idea on the station for the most part.
Yeah, I don't want any of those. I'll grab 2 of the electromagnetic ones and then 2 of the single shot RPGs for the cart. And then I want to grab an electromagnetic one for myself. Because I did use it on my weapon, so I have some more.
So the cart already had 6 slots. So what did you want to do?
2 electromagnetic grenades, 2 single shot RPGs.
Okay, so you're basically just putting 2 of the explosive back.
The 2 explosive ones? Sure.
Yeah.
So why don't I just write this out on the fucking screen here so that we can all keep track of it together. For this goddamn golf cart. Why did I invent it? So it's got 2 RPG, 4 slots each, and 2 EMP.
Yeah.
And then I grab an electromagnetic grenade for myself.
Okay, so there's only 1 left in the room.
And I have 3 more slots. I'll grab 2 more breach charges.
Okay.
So okay, I'll make this quantity maybe. I got 3 of those total.
Yeah.
And I got 1 more slot. I'll grab another fragmentation grenade.
Okay. All right. While he's raiding defensive storage, what are Wilder and Yesno doing?
I would. Shit. What's his name? Ashford. I'm up here by the medical bay. Is there somewhere you want me to go, or you want me to wait?
Well, we are planning to kill those bugs in the nuclear reactor. Once we get the power on, if you want to check out communications, but it may take us a bit to get there.
Sure.
Is there any data access you can get to that we already have open? Is there anything in medical bay or biochemistry?
You haven't looked at the computer in either of those two rooms.
Right. I'll take a peek in the medical bay since I'm right here, and I would
You
look
go
for
into-
computers.
If you go into Xeno, put on a suit. I know
Copy.
yours ripped, so put on a new one.
Right. Yeah.
Okay,
took
you
that
pop
one
into
off.
the medical bay and look at the computer, and determine that there's nothing useful on the computer in the medical bay. You figure that out real quick.
I'd just be like, all right, screw that. I'm gonna head over to Exo Bio, see if they need a hand,
Okay.
and check those computers.
Yeah, so you get in there and you see that they've already got access to everything on this system, including
Nice.
all the way up to clearance 4.
Well, they're good.
Can I go with him? I don't want to be alone.
Sure, go with him.
Where's my thing?
So you guys are just kind of examining the information that Carson has discovered on the computer. Right?
Do I think I can get more information off of it?
No, not off this room.
Okay. So yeah, I would just kind of wait with them.
Okay, you guys are waiting. Star, Astrid, and Walker.
Before they leave Astro Radiology, I want to ask them, can you guys bring back some of that shielding? I think I can maybe make a trap out of it. Maybe we can catch one of these bugs and bring it with us.
We can certainly try. I go to see how heavy they are.
They're
If you
pretty
guys have
heavy.
issues- if you guys have
you
issues, I have a
could-
plasma torch. I let them know.
Okay.
All right, never mind.
Well, you could take the tram over to the command center if you want, and meet with us if you really want to. Just we don't know if command center's clear.
Yeah, I mean it's. Just so
I
you
think
know.
that's good. Yeah.
So what you guys determine in astroradiology is that each of the three of you could probably carry one sheet because they're pretty heavy. But without, you're going to get tired out carrying them without a vehicle. Looking around the room, the only other thing you note that could possibly be any use is the particle accelerator that's in this room. It requires so much power that it can only be launched while it's plugged into the station itself, and it would take 5 gear slots.
Well, maybe we can find a forklift somewhere. Probably docking bay or materials processing. I'll look into that.
Yeah, look into that.
Maybe I'll have you guys turn the power on once you get in the command center to the docking bay.
Yeah, I think getting the inner rooms on is probably more important right now so that we can travel around quicker.
Yes.
Well, we need everything to be on. Let's just head to the command center.
Yeah,
Okay,
sounds good.
You guys head to the command center. Before you reach there, I want Rico to be able to do whatever else he wants to do. Rico, you load up the golf cart with the things you said.
I drive back to the security office.
Okay.
And I look at the door. Does it look like this is a fortified, I think is the word? Yeah, heavily fortified door.
Yes.
And
Power's off, so you can't tell if it's locked or not. But you can't open it because the power's off. If you had tools, you could try to open it despite the power being.
Nah, I was going to breach charge it if it wasn't heavily fortified, but
It is.
no such luck. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, then I say, when are you guys coming back to the nuclear reactor? I want to kill those bugs.
We're heading there right after we turn on some power.
Right,
Was
then I
the oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm just gonna head back to the nuclear reactor then in the golf cart. That was all.
Do we all need to be
Okay.
there, or could they work on killing the bugs while we're down here?
That'd probably be a good idea, honestly, to have less people there. Probably me, Rico, and who else is confident that they can be of use?
Three
Kovac?
best fighters are the pilot, the team leader, and the weapons specialist. You're the three that are military.
I think we don't let all of us fight it, because then we'll be left with no one. So I'm going to name Star second in command.
Yeah.
Which that gives her tier 4 computer clearance too.
Okay, Star, you can update your computer clearance to 4.
Why don't you just name us all second in command? We're gonna all have better clearance.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a private. This is a private command to her.
I like
No,
this.
actually, no. It's to everyone. You all need to know.
You just said it on a hot channel.
Yeah, you all need to know. Anyway.
The cook leans over your shoulder.
Can I be second in command? You're assistant to the team leader.
Hey, do you know if we can close that shielding from the command center?
We can look when we go in.
I mean, we're still going to want to clear the nuclear reactor to make sure there's no bugs in with the reactor. But
sure,
if we can at least confirm it's clear, maybe you can close it from the command center.
Let's take a look when we're in there. I do want Kovac to stay near there because if there's a trap that may be useful, I want him to help with that.
Copy.
So are you going to take the tram up, team leader?
There's nuclear waste in the tram right now.
Oh. I can send the golf cart back once he's...
Yeah, he left it in
Out
the
of it.
tram instead of the room where you told him to leave it.
Okay, does anyone still have a suit on that can go in there and get it out?
Wilder does.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is he the only one? I thought more people had suits. Or the other. Oh yeah, that's right.
Carson has one.
I still have one on.
Carson and
Are you
Wilder.
feeling brave, Carson?
I was born brave, actually.
All right, get in there and get those out of there.
Quote of the day.
Okay. You
Go do
gonna
it.
Do it, Carson?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna do with the 2 pellets when you get them?
We're just gonna put them in xenobiology for now.
Xenobiochemistry.
I left
yeah.
mine in xenobiochemistry. I didn't leave mine on the tram like a dummy.
So it's both places.
There's
All
just
right.
one.
She walks over, she goes into the room, she goes to the tram, she takes the one off the tram, and she puts them in this room.
Perfect.
Yup.
All right, get out of there.
She's in her suit. She's good.
All right, hang on there. I don't care. Get the data while you're in there. Get on the
One
computer.
was level 4.
Well, if I die,
You click onto the computer in this room, Carson, and determine that the clearance needed in this room is some files under level 3 and some files under level 5.
Okay. I would go over to exobiology and tell them that and see if any of them could skedaddle on over.
do I have to make someone do it? Or are you guys gonna pick?
I can go. I'll take a look.
No, not you. You already got bit. Let's make yes no do it.
Do I? Oh yeah, sure.
Put on her suit.
All right, he puts her suit on.
Carson, go get the rest of your stuff back from the hall.
And Yesno goes in there. All right, that takes a little while, so I'm going to go back to the 3 of you in the command center. 3 in the command center, you go into the command center. And in here, we've got a circular array of consoles with large display screens. There seems to be a main terminal that can access a whole bunch of different things. There are labeled sections for specific stuff, but the main thing can access all the things this room can access. Where do you want to go?
I want to call the tram to us first, and then I
Okay.
want to check and make sure there's no other little bugs skittering around.
Okay, the three of you can make census check.
I want to check like
what check?
vibrations, like if I can feel
Census.
skittering. I have the ability that gives me.
Okay, you can feel movement.
Yeah, mouse
Great.
died.
Okay, I'll approach that on top of your roll.
Okay. Sorry, I'm plugging my mouse in. Died.
Uh-huh.
Oh, balls. What was this for again? What am I sensing?
You're looking for bugs.
Would that be considered an object?
No.
Good try.
You have
Thanks.
a bonus for that?
Yeah, to find my way and to find objects and then recall information.
Okay, sweet. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do with that.
Yeah. All right. It was senses. Am I adding anything to this? No. I don't remember.
Nope. Do you have senses checks related to finding bugs?
No. Yeah, you said you were going to acknowledge the vibration.
Yeah.
Later.
You don't. So you guys don't see anything. Now that doesn't mean there isn't something hiding in like a cabinet or something like that. You're not searching the whole command center, but you're not seeing any evidence that there's anything. You see the dead ones that already got killed in here, and you're not sensing any vibrations of anything moving around. Walker, you locate a few different things in this room which could potentially be useful: a fire extinguisher, a first aid kit, 2 flashlights, and a megaphone.
No turntable?
Turntables and a megaphone. 2 flashlights and a megaphone.
Hell yeah.
Megaphone makes your voice loud. Okay, so yeah, while you guys are searching around, Yesno, you're working on the computer. What's your clearance?
For
Isn't it?
5.
5. Okay, so off the top, you get access to 1 data file using clearance 5.
Use
Synthesized
my
biochemical
thing.
materials 1. So I'm going to put that
Ooh.
one out. There you go. Okay. And then what do you do?
I was gonna use the encryption roller. If that does
Okay.
anything better for me.
You're talking about Irby, right?
Irby.
Okay, so you hook it in.
Yeah.
All right, make a science check related to hacking.
So I got 6, 7, 13. Damn. That's
Okay. It's real wild. For whatever reason, it probably has to do with the radiation. You're not like getting through. You think you could do it, but it's going to take a while.
Okay. I will relay that info to you all. I'm working on this thing, just so you know.
Okay. Is there anything Slovak, Wilder, Carson, or Rico want to do, or do you guys just want us to get through the command center so that we can get power on other places?
Go
Go
ahead.
No, Smashy.
Okay. I would want to work on making like the the sensor using
Okay.
the information.
What do you have for tools, equipment? You have an
I have an
environmental
environment.
scanner, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a science check.
With
With your expertise, yes.
yay.
Yeah, you you spend the time working on that, and it's pretty successful. You're pretty sure you can use that to detect bugs at least in the next room over.
Okay.
Right.
Does it still
and
do
so,
the other stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
You've basically just created like a subroutine that can do that, and so you turn it on and you kind of scan around a little bit.
That's sweet.
And determine that you don't think there's any bugs in this room. You don't think there's any bugs in this room. You do detect the polonium 210 in that room.
Mm-hmm.
And you determine that any of the life that was being studied in xenobiochemistry and exobiology is all dead. So there is no living like microorganisms or anything like that in either of those rooms. So you don't have to worry about like fucking parasites or shit.
Okay.
At least
Sweet.
not in these two rooms.
I would just let everyone know that those two rooms seem clear. And that's it.
Right.
Okay, Slovak.
I want to see if Carson will start walking with me towards the docking bay with her scanner, so we can avoid any bugs.
Weren't we waiting for everyone to come back? Where's the docking bay?
Well, they don't need us for the nuclear reactor, do they?
Well, if you had a plan for a trap, I would have. But if you think we should just lure them out and fight them, me and Rico, then that's fine.
Well, my plan with the trap would involve that metal sheeting that we need to move, which is why I was going to go to the docking bay to see if there was a forklift or something we can use to move it.
Okay.
Where's the docking bay? I still can't find it.
It's the west side.
West.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Do you think that's the best place to look for?
Why don't you take?
Are you with the cook? Ask them if there's a forklift somewhere on this.
Good point. Hey, Walker. You know there's a forklift on this station that we could use for those metal sheets?
Let me look at what you roll your roll.
Roll your roll.
You're knowing where stuff is. Roll.
Census?
Yeah. Is it my modifier plus my bonus?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 11, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's bring.
Hey, babe. Good night. Love you too.
What's going on?
Teresa.
What?
Should I read her note?
Oh.
She stopped reading it.
Nope.
Oh no.
Just sitting here waiting.
So do I just read this out loud then?
You do whatever you want. I'm giving you the information. You share it however and to what extent you want.
So when the station was abandoned, there was a big accident in the docking bay. I'm pretty sure everything in there was destroyed. But the mining launch bay and the resource storage bay would each have a forklift.
So I mean, the resource bay is pretty close to us. You said the storage.
The resource storage bay, and the mining launch bay.
Those are
both
both
right here.
close to you.
Both close to us. Okay.
Although it looks like you have to get in through the geographic surveying room to get to the
Right.
mining launch bay.
I think
So
we try
probably-
resource storage first.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
that's actually an accident. There's supposed to be actually a big door there. I must have fucked up the doors when I was building the map. There is supposed to be a door there.
See, guys, I told you this was shit.
All right.
So
All right, you want to come to us then? You come
Yeah.
to take the train to the command center,
Mhm.
and then you can go. I can go with you.
Yeah, so we'll take the tram from EXO.
Okay.
Sounds
Klovak and Carson?
Yep.
Okay. The tram has recently left exobiochemistry and gone to the
That's right.
command center. So right as you say that, you hear the tram pulling up, Ashford.
Okay. Call the tram back. Fuck. Change of plans.
All right. It takes back off toward them. What are the three of you doing down here now?
Well, were any of you
Uh-huh.
guys going up to the reactor or no?
No, I mean, I'm going to fight, but if we're using the metal sheets in order to get in there, then I might as well just go back with you. Right?
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna try to use a trap,
What?
then
Why else
yeah,
do you want the
otherwise-
shield for?
well, to make a trap, but I didn't know if we were gonna, like, if we have to try to trap one that's in there. I'm assuming there's probably more on this space station. So it doesn't necessarily have to be the ones that are in the nuclear reactor. I mean,
Can you tell me what your plan is with these shields?
to build a trap to catch one
Huh.
to take back with us.
So you're just building a box out of them?
More or less, yes.
And how are you going to lure them into it? With like some kind of radiation or something?
Yes, with one of the
Pellets?
pellets.
Okay.
Can I suggest that we try to catch one of the smaller ones? Possibly.
Yeah, I mean that would be ideal.
If we find other small ones.
See, I
So I-
thought you were going to lure them and then kill them so that we could save the nuclear reactor room. If you were just
Well-
trying to capture one of them, then maybe Rico and I should just try to take care of that first, and then you can work on your science experiment later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Because yeah, I think it's more important to save the reactor than it is to catch one.
Okay, I thought it was part of the plan of saving the reactor, but it sounds like you just want to catch
I
one.
think
Just to
it.
catch one.
Yeah, I think it'll just take too much time. But yeah, the catch one is just for the scientists back home.
Okay, I was misunderstood. Okay, I will call the tram back before it gets too far.
Well, I think I
Hmm.
interrupted you before it actually got sent back.
Okay, then I'll just get in it. I head to exobiology.
Okay, you guys haven't done anything with the power yet, though.
Well, I asked
No,
them to
I'm
turn it on.
staying.
Okay, you get on the tram.
Turn on some fucking rooms. Shit.
Rico, you throw up.
Yeah.
Okay, Star and Volkov, you guys can look at the power levels thing. Because enough time has passed.
Is
You actually have
dead.
20. Yeah, Walker, you have 20 light bulbs that you can allocate.
Nice.
Reese's back on power duty.
Oh no!
Starts speaking like a Russian.
Yeah.
Turn on the gym.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
So she
so
turns
we're
on the gym, the library.
She gets possessed by Volkov's ghost.
The tanning booths and the laundry.
So, did we decide the resource storage bay or the mining launch bay?
Resource
guys-
storage.
Okay.
Drag a light bulb. You need to be on the tile controls. on the
Yes,
top
no
left.
wants communications.
Yeah. I think
Top
that
left.
makes
How do I do that?
I don't know how to
Click
do
on
that.
tile controls. The three
Where's
cubes.
tile?
Oh, okay.
Start getting the word out.
I don't know where that is.
The 3 cubes. It's
Top left
third
of your
from the
screen is
left.
3 cubes.
Oh, that.
That's so that you can move the light bulbs
Where are the light bulbs?
on the top.
They're at the
of
top?
the map.
Oh, at the. Oh, okay.
You just drag
I
them
see.
down.
Yeah, and then I just put it in the square. That's the one
Did
we
you
wanted,
turn
right?
on?
Resource.
Resource
Yeah.
storage bay.
And then also quarantine, right? Is that where we're gonna grab the contraption to put the nuclear material?
I think that should be. Yeah, I think we might as well turn that on.
Yeah, we got plenty of light bulbs.
Turn on if you can do the security office and weapon storage.
Why
What did
can't
you
I
turn
move
on? You're
these
turning on.
things?
You're turning on quarantine.
Oh, there we go.
Quarantine.
Yeah, quarantine.
And weapon
Okay.
storage.
Yep.
What was the other one?
Security.
Security office.
Yeah.
Security. Okay.
Wait, what's in quarantine?
We think there might be a lead box in case we come across any more pellets or even the pellets that we already found.
Okay.
How about the communications array?
Yeah, turn that on.
Communications room.
There was already a bulb there.
Yeah, I think that had been turned on.
Okay. Let's get some more inner rooms turned on then. If nobody else has anything in particular.
Yeah,
And Yesno had
yeah.
already hacked the system so that you guys could access all of this, but you still can't edit anything that's level 1. Just so you know.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want to look at like astrochemistry or any of that stuff?
Yeah, astrochemistry, chemistry, atmospheric research center, and extractive metallurgy. Metallurgy.
Metallurgy.
Astrochemistry.
What about the living
Top right.
quarters? Maybe we can find some personal effects like laptops and shit.
Atmospheric Research Center, you said?
Yeah.
What if we
And
need
then
to
you
meet
say living
a
quarters?
conference room?
And
No,
then
just
extractive metallurgy, right next to the resource bay.
Why not?
Bottom
Well, we can
Extractive
always move
metallurgy.
these.
yeah, I just think
We
it'd be a
need-
good idea.
That's true.
What about food?
Right. What about food?
Well, what's
Storage?
the time period that this is taking over? Do we even care about food? Like, is this
Well,
one day?
we don't even know how we're getting out.
You guys have only been in the station for like 2 hours.
So we're
And
fucking thirsty.
When we leave, we're gonna want EMU suits again, right? So there's an EMU storage room.
We should be charging them if there's not enough.
Yeah,
Just
turn 'em
recharge
on.
ours.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a charger in there then. Boom, boom. What about the passageways? Z system. Bottom right. Should we turn those on, or are we fine without it?
What's that?
The
Passageways.
power.
I don't know. What if it's where all the bugs are?
Passageways.
Passageways? That's the hallways you guys have been walking around in the dark.
Oh, let's turn that on.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Some
are we
light
good or
in
not?
here.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't even-
Seriously.
I didn't even consider. Yeah, turn those on.
Oh my gosh, how about the cameras?
Yeah, we did have
We
those on
had
at
them
one point.
for a little
We
bit.
turned them off to do something else, though. We can turn them back
We're
on.
good.
How many
Yeah.
light bulbs we got left?
The-
We got 3 left.
3.
Well, there's geographic surveying. We should probably turn on.
Do you want to do the mining launch bay just in case?
Or do we want to go to
what
like
did-
the galley?
What did we
or,
say about the mining launch bay? Wasn't there something wrong with it?
Just the
No,
door.
No,
it's the
the-
docking bay.
The docking bay was like,
Oh, so there was
blew
nothing
up.
wrong with the mining launch bay.
No,
Not
that's
that we
where
know
the
of.
other forklift was.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay.
Whatever.
Just in case you need to get there in a hurry for whatever reason.
Mining launch bay.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right, we got one left.
What about like? I don't know. Would there be any
The
reason for us?
gym?
That's what I said.
I
The
think, like,
observation deck, like for planning. I don't know. Do we need to get up there to leave?
Well, we need. Our goal is to collect data, so I think geographic surveying, astrometeorology, meteorology.
Physics.
Engineering
The
bay.
library. You think the
Yeah,
library would
I
have
think
anything?
the library might have some books.
I'm just wondering
Maybe.
how we're gonna leave at the end of this, like to get to the ship that's docked outside.
Well, we get power every
The ship's
10
fuel
minutes.
line is damaged.
That's why I wanted the communications up so I can try to talk to somebody.
Remember, your
Where
ship's
could
fuel
we
line
get
got fucked
fuel?
up.
So engineering bay, docking bay, that eventually needs to be.
We got one
available,
light
right?
bulb left in this moment. What do we want to do?
So engineering bay.
Probably the bridge.
We need another light bulb. We have to take it from somewhere.
Let's not worry about it for now. What can you do?
Yeah.
We could do astrometeorology, astro
Perfect.
mining.
Yeah,
Oh,
do it.
you wanna
Just
do astrometeorology?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let me know if I missed any. Just if you notice one's off that should be on. Okay.
Joe, I'm sending you a
Um,
message too.
Okay. So Ashford rides the tram all the way back while the two of them get all this power turned on.
I do have a thought. Would there be a way to hack the turret to make it work for us to kill the bugs after we let them out?
Let me
Um,
think about it.
Is that
If the
possible?
question is it possible? The answer is yes.
I can try.
I think that might be safer and maybe more effective. Is there a way to make it so it only targets bugs, or do we have to just make sure when we turn them on, we're not in the vicinity?
We can probably make it target.
Magnesium?
Their specific life form. Was it magnesium? Is that what it was? Drawing a blank.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can target magnesium-based life forms, that would be ideal. Maybe you and Carson can work on that.
All right, yeah, we can start with that. So there's the turret right outside.
Yeah,
Here,
it's right
right?
outside the it's right outside the nuclear reactor.
Open the door, let them come out, and blow them up.
All right, so instead of going on the tram, we'll work on that.
Okay, so we got 6 people up here at North. Travis, tell me what order we're going in to do stuff because I wasn't listening.
I think we should have them work on the turret first, or let's have Yes No do his communications thing before we do the turret.
Okay, so the first thing that's happening is Yesno is going into the communications array room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who is going with him?
While they're working on the turret, I'll go with him for now.
Have Volkov scan the room.
Volkov?
Volkov,
Walker.
Walker.
You mean Carson?
Carson, yeah,
Okay.
that's it. That's what I meant.
Oh.
Here with Carson, Rico is also here.
Yeah.
And Wilder is here. Is there anything you two can do while they're working on the turret? Or do you want to just come with me, Rico? You can clear the
Sure, I wanna-
communications array.
Sure. I don't want to shoot them. Been a while.
How you feeling?
Okay.
Terrible.
Yeah.
So I throw up again.
You look rough.
Slovak, who else is working on the turret? You said they.
I thought Carson was going to work on it or help somehow.
Are you sure I'm not dying,
Doesn't
by
have
the
to.
way?
Maybe
I
I
Rico
can
knows
do that,
about
but do
weapons.
you want my environmental scanners? You can wait. Where are you going? Communications?
Yep. Is
Oh, you're
everything in
good.
there?
It's nothing.
Okay,
Nothing's
yeah,
in
you
there. We
scan
already
it.
knew that was good.
No bugs. No bugs in there.
Okay.
So
So I'll
Carson's
help
staying
with
with
the
Clover.
turret.
What's Wilder doing?
I don't know. Maybe search for weapons. Are there any weapons in here?
Okay, you'd be like the fourth person to search exobiology. There's nothing else in that room.
Give it my best shot here.
I know. Everybody just keeps searching exobiology, though.
We'll find something eventually.
You want to go into xenobiochemistry, Chris?
No.
Okay.
All right, he's going in.
Whoops, he went in. All right.
What do you want me to
Okay,
do?
he just stays.
Well. So do you need Carson's help? Is she going to be effective at all in helping you with this turret? Does she know anything that? Does she know about magnesium stuff that
No.
it could track in any way?
I don't think she'll be able to help me.
So with her scanner, she should be safe. So if she went with Wilder somewhere, they could probably try to get some more data from somewhere.
Well,
Yeah, but we don't
maybe
have-
astrochemistry.
Hold
we
on.
don't
You're
have
trying to
clearance.
you're trying to make this thing target
You don't have
aliens
clearance,
and not
okay.
humans, right?
Yeah,
Carson can do that.
that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Why would I do that to-
Oh,
She remember she has figured out how to detect these things, so she can mess with the sensors on the turret to track the same signal she's using on her device.
Okay, that was why I was thinking she could help.
Okay. Then yes, that makes sense.
Okay, so Wilder still has nothing to do. We know communication's empty, so that means that myself and Rico have nothing to do until the turret's done.
Well, we could go get that box from quarantine if Wilder wants to meet us over there.
Why don't we just bust in a nuclear reactor and start shooting stuff?
Oh, I'm talking about the box for the
Pellets.
nuclear pellets.
Well, we're gonna use a turret on the bugs in the nuclear reactor.
Oh, I thought you guys wanted to take those.
Take what?
The nuclear balls that I guess came like in Klovek's butt.
So they
and-
want to use. He wants to use the pellets to trap one later. Right now, we just want to kill the bugs in the nuclear reactor.
I see.
So when you get we'll get the box, put the pellets in there, and then we'll use the forklift to get the sheets. Then Klovik will make a trap using the sheets and the nuclear pellets, and then we're gonna try to catch one of those little bugs. So that's gonna be a long process.
I'm
So
just
you
saying
can-
that somebody could go get that like in the meantime if they have nothing to do.
Problem is that Wilder could die easily. Would you go with him?
Yeah, I could meet him over there because I was gonna bring the golf cart back if we were gonna go that way.
He can jump in the golf cart and meet you there?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We probably don't want to take too long. They could be eating all the reactor thing.
Well, they're not going to help us with the nuclear reactor bugs.
No.
It's really going to be mostly me and you once the turret's done. Yeah, that's true. That's exactly how he would be saying it.
Nico's
All
staying
right.
in character very well.
Yeah. Okay, so Wilder could go to quarantine with you two. I suppose. Maybe he should stay here though in case one of us gets injured later.
Okay. So just
You guys could
call-
go see. You guys could go to the resource storage bay and see if you can get the forklift now.
Oh yeah.
It's right next door to you.
Okay, so before I have Yesno do his thing, Walker and Star, are you calling the tram, driving the golf cart to yourself, or walking someplace?
Well, I guess now we're gonna walk over to the resource storage bay to see if there's something there.
Yeah, that's what you're currently doing. Okay, Yesno, you go to this door and it is locked.
All right, I'm gonna use my. I try to use to see if I can use my digital lockpick on it.
Okay, great. Make a science check.
Would this be computers or
Yes.
electronics then? Because of the thing.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
My thing's not working. There it goes.
You often have that problem.
Oh.
It doesn't work.
Okay, door opens. In the communications array, and this is one of the few doors you've come up to that have been locked so far. In the communications array, this room houses rows of communications equipment used for both internal and external transmissions. The main console dominates the room, which is dormant, and there is a stack of unsent transmissions in the outbox.
All right.
Yep.
I'll go over. Just try to get. You said it's off the main console.
In the same condition everything has been. Like, you've got to
Gotcha.
boot it up.
I'll try to fire her up and get in it.
Okay. You turn on the computer console. What's your access again?
The clearance is 5.
5. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. So you know that there is something at level 2 and something at level 3. And then you also get these 2 things. And again, you know that there is something at clearance 2 and something at clearance 3.
Okay. I would want to try to use my device on this bad boy. See if I can break through.
Hack? Okay. So, basically, I'm going to tell you, to get the level 3 thing, you need a 25, and to get the level 2 thing, you need a 30.
Okay. I will roll.
You got any luck?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a couple of luck actually, to be honest with you.
To be honest with you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to use a couple, to be honest with you. Oh my god! 37. Okay.
One left.
Hold on.
And then there's Volkov, who died using no luck.
Yeah. She wasn't the brightest.
There's a code in here that even with hacking it, you don't know what the code means. Okay.
Okay.
You'll know what I mean when you see it.
Gotcha.
Yes, you got a data file and another piece of info. I'm going to move the data file in. It's the other set of communication log.
Please.
Sort.
So hey, just from the information I've got so far, I just want to let you guys know there's satellite dishes are offline right now. There's no connection whatsoever, so we can work on that. Yeah, that's it. I have a lot to read over.
All right.
So we're not connected to any satellites.
Copy. Are they physically damaged?
Unknown. I just know that there's no connection whatsoever.
All right.
So after getting this info, I would look around to see if there's any other consoles I would want to look into, or computers.
What are you asking me?
If there's other computers or consoles that look interesting for me to go look at.
No, you got everything that's in this
You got everything I need. Okay. Okay. So that's what I did.
Hey, can we shoot something yet?
Almost.
I'm gonna relay information to you guys after I read it all, so you can continue doing whatever you guys got to do.
All right.
Well, the two down at the south, while he was doing computer stuff, were walking to the resource storage bay. What do you do when you get there?
Try to open the door.
It's unlocked. Opening the door, the bay has a dark industrial feel. The air smells faintly of iron. There are stacks of raw ore and processed metals piled in storage containers, some labeled for shipment while others are unmarked. The room seems very tidy, lacking the chaos of many of the other rooms.
And besides the dragons, is pretty safe.
Mm-hmm.
Can we look around for any danger, any threats?
Yeah, make a census check.
Both of us?
Yeah. Well, if you're looking for danger.
That really wouldn't be my bonus then, right?
Yeah, jeez.
Delicious
You're
food.
looking for living things, so no.
Okay.
Your bonus for looking for things is that basically you know where everything is on the station.
No, I know that. I'm just trying to see where I can find a loophole.
I know, but you don't know where all the bugs are.
You have a bonus to bread rolls, not dice rolls.
I mean, you guys look around. There doesn't seem to be anything weird in here.
Okay. Do we see a forklift?
Yes.
Okay. Guess walk over to it and check to see if it's operational.
So it appears to be functional. It is out of power.
Okay. Is it? I don't know much about forklifts. I'm assuming battery operated.
You would need to charge it.
Charge it. Okay. I'm gonna look around and see if there's anywhere that I could charge it.
Oh yeah, you could. And you guys have turned on the power to the charging stations. So it's basically you just got to plug it in and wait.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay. They plug it in.
Excellent.
What are you doing, Klovek?
I am helping. We're hacking the turret.
Okay, so you make a science check related to machines. Carson, you make a science check relative to biology. Rico, you can make a census check.
I use a look on it too.
Ooh.
Rico, you notice this logo on one of the walls. Wow, you guys. Okay, you managed to reprogram this thing so that it's going to target the specific wavelength of radiation that Carson programs into the thing. It only works on this turret, and there isn't a way to turn on only some turrets and not others, so you would have to turn on all the turrets in order to make this one functional. But if you can turn on the turrets, this one would shoot aliens.
There's not a way for me to wire a battery to it?
You don't have a battery.
We got one in... I took one out of the robot.
Right, that one was dead.
What?
You want to start? You want to? Well, the robot was off because the battery was dead. Do you want me to go back in time and you can fight the robot with full power?
Okay.
What? The battery's dead?
Charge that battery.
I was thinking it was like disabled because the Wi-Fi was out.
Yeah, okay.
Fair enough.
What? What do you mean the battery's dead? Yeah, did you fight that robot? No? Huh.
I thought he was in sleep mode.
All right, Star, you got that? You got the forklift charging. You should get back to the command center so we can turn on the turrets for a little while.
Alrighty.
So she's charging the forklift. Clovek's charging a battery.
Should probably charge my power bank. Shit, I never did that.
Okay, you want to start doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, you're charging your power bank back up. Since we're about at the end of the session, this is probably a good time to actually have a robot attack you guys.
Oh no.
So that's what we're going to start next session with. All of a sudden, the four of you next to this turret that is currently off see a robot come around this corner, and it does not look happy.
Oh no.
And we're going to start next session with you guys fighting a robot.
It's
Just the robot icon.
No, it's the clamps.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'm not going to bother with any of the sound effects or anything, but we will deal with this robot, which is a... Hold on, I have a model for it. A Sentinel XG.
Ooh.
There you go. You can finally shoot stuff next time.
Yeah.
It's
And
gonna wreck that turret that you just hooked up.
Yep.
I know.
Blow it all up.
this is what it looks like.
Oh my
shit.
god. We're so fucked.
Oh,
What the
God.
fuck?
Roger's on top, I think.
He's got a hammer?
He's got his own satellite.
Oh my god.
God.
Don't worry, the other one's battery was dead. This one got to be almost out of juice.
You could throw the battery at it.
Why is it necessary for him to have a scope on that gun?
You know you're about to get shot.
That's a good point.
It's not a scope, it's a megaphone. You're fucked. You're fucked. All right, everybody's got to vote for the person to whisper it to me one way or the other.
Here.
I think it's actually going to take us a while to get through this story, guys, just because it's hard to decide what to do. I'm not
How do I
complaining about
whisper
that.
again?
You type /W space DM or GM. I think both of them work. If you type /W, it should pop up like with the list.
Yeah.
And then you just say whatever. Wow. Okay, 5 different people got votes. And there's a 3-way tie. So I'm going to tell the people that need to re-vote to break the tie. See if you guys can make another tie here. So the 2 people who weren't part of the tie are voting. Okay, there is still a tie now. So I need more people to vote again.
So we have to vote for somebody different, or
Nope, I'm having 2 more people. Yes, vote for somebody other than who you voted for the first time.
okay.
I love how spread out this always is. This is crazy. What the fuck? You guys created a different tie.
Huh?
Why don't you just have the first 3 just roll?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Let me just see. Hold on. No. I mean, with this happening, I think I'm just going to give it to all 3 of the people that originally tied.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to roll. So Carson, Ashford, and Yesno, all 3 of you get a point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
That's crazy. Before we get off, I just want to know what you guys are putting it in.
I did fortitude.
Okay.
I'm doing senses.
Okay.
I'm doing senses as well.
Okay. So just update that, and
Done.
that's it, guys. You got a lot of data files this week. I think last week you only had 1, so that means you found 7 today.
Nice.
Cool.
Can't remember how many you were looking for. You're trying to get 20, I think.
20,
You're at
yep.
8.
We're finally able to actually try to do it. Barely a time
Yeah.
the last couple.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you got the power on. You're moving around a lot more now.
Yeah. Thank God Volkov just died and we didn't have to try to waste time healing her.
Aw.
As soon as she went down, I knew.
Yeah.
You had a
like
fucking plasma welder or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
I got a fast
Yes, no.
Well, yeah. And then later
Quietly
you found
shut the
out.
door.
Which is funny
you
because
found
one of
out-
the things I just found out is that they consume plasma.
Right, you could have
Yeah,
used it as bait or
exactly.
something.
So I was feeding them.
Right.
Oh no.
You tossed it
Part
at him,
of,
you
like,
probably
the,
could have saved her.
files I just got. I'll share all that with you guys next time.
Ooh, Travis. You're trying to make him feel bad now.
I know. I don't think he heard me.
What happened?
Yeah, see.
He said if you just turned it on and tossed it, you probably could have saved her because they would have gone after it.
Yeah, but I didn't know they fucking we're gonna eat it.
Yeah, we didn't
The
know.
fuck
till
do you
after.
mean they eat radiation and electricity? What the fuck?
I'm trying to cut through him, and he's just like, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Pumping you.
My shoulders.
My shoulder.
Give me that plasma massage.
That's so.
All right. We're playing next week, and then it looks like Jack wants to play Tuesday after that.
Sure.
Said the 10th.
I never said anything in the chat, but I'm good with that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not tied to Tuesday. I thought I was, but Tuesday's fine. Tuesday or Wednesday's fine.
I would prefer the 11th, honestly.
The reason I
Everybody do
said
the
it is because
11th?
we had something on my calendar, but I think it's something that's supposed to be deleted. So it should be
Yeah.
good. The 11th.
I'm good with either day.
The 11th is good.
Well,
Yep.
we all have to. Well, we won't be able to play with Greg then, Jack. So you can't play Wednesdays.
You guys can
No,
play
Wednesday
Monday
is the
instead.
11th.
Okay, yeah, that works.
He can, yeah, he can play.
Yeah, he
Tuesdays.
can't play Wednesdays. Yeah.
Right. Yep. So 11th is good.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll play next Monday and then the 11th. Okay, everybody. Thank you.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Thank you.